YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I am Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for being here. This is going to be a Godzilla movie review, spoiler freestyle. Here with me is D-Man, special guest. Thanks for being here, D-Man.
What's going on? The Kaiju King.
Kaiju King? That's what they calling him?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Let me move that mic out the way. For sure. Shout out to the Kaiju King. Guys, it's time. I've been waiting for this movie for about 4 months of it. Really waiting for it in the last month since that trailer hit, but I've been waiting for this movie for about 4 months, since January when we first talked about the movies of 2019 that we wanted to see. Welcome to the channel, guys. I am Jody Joe, the proprietor of this delicatessen. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is going to be spoiler-free, have no fear, because me and D-Man are here. We're going to talk nothing but spoiler-free content. We're going to give our overall feel about this movie and how we felt. We just got out of the film about an hour ago, and the NBA Finals is running as we speak. So this is how dedicated we are, you guys. This is how dedicated we are, because the NBA game is live right now. I could even show it to you. A little glimpse of, it's on commercial right now, but that's basically it right there. So back to the action. D, I want to know how you felt about, because you're a super fan. You're a big fan of Godzilla. This is what you do.
Yes.
I want to know how you felt about you walking out of this film. What is your feeling now that you've had about an hour to think about it? What's your just initial reaction on the film, bro?
To be honest, I'm a little disappointed. As a fan, I felt like... yeah, I know. I felt like there could have been more. It definitely gave a lot of love to the original Godzilla fan base, and they showed a lot of love, but I felt like it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. What you mean it wasn't enough? I don't understand. I mean,
it wasn't enough fighting.
This is the one, bruh. Like, this is a King of the Monsters. You know, Godzilla 2014. We know that was. What do you call it? What do you say? Basura.
Basura.
You got basura. Yeah, but we understood because that was like an introduction kind of. But this and Kong, that was mediocre to me. It had some parts in it, but this one, King of the Monsters. This is all the monsters.
It was supposed to be it.
This is supposed to be the one.
This was supposed to be it.
This is Thriller in Manila.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Tyson Holyfield.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But what we ended up getting was a spar.
McGregor, Mayweather. That's what we got.
No, we got a spar at a local gym.
Spar at a local gym, bruh. That's a good way to put it, bruh.
Yes.
Being honest with you guys, man, I didn't like this movie at all. I was upset. I was upset, and then 20 minutes after that, I learned to just not care, and I just don't care about this film. I disrespect this movie because once again, you've shown us a movie in trailers that were phenomenal. You talk about, look at this right here. Look at this. Pop, pop, pop. Look how they fast forwarded that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fast forward, Jack. Oh my God. You showed us all these monsters fighting and clashing, coming out, doing things, but somehow the movie just, this trailer, this is how you do trailers.
Yeah.
This is how you do trailers. If you got a movie that doesn't have that many monsters fighting in it, and you somehow manage to cut a trailer that looks like a lot of monsters are fighting in it,
yes.
Good job, Warner Brothers. You duped me. You got my money. Because this film, once again, suffers from 2014 Godzilla syndrome. Not enough monsters, and when the monsters do fight, what do they show you? The human perspective. Mother freaking humans. Freak the humans. Okay, we're gonna do a spoiler review after this. I'll save it for that. What's your take on how they handle the monsters and stuff, bro? Or just in general, how you feel about this?
Definitely, the thing that upset me the most was that like you said, they show you from the perspective of the humans. And what I was expecting from this film, pan out. Wide shot, fights. We didn't get that. And it was very, very disappointing to me as a Godzilla fan, because if you look back at the classic movies, you had 3 sequences. The intro, where it was kind of like, okay, they getting kind of warmed up. Then you had the middle of the movie where they would clash, and then most likely, they would clash, and then something would happen, the end result would happen, and then they would have to come back for that final battle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But there was always a fight.
Yeah.
There was always conflict.
Yeah.
This movie had conflict, but with the wrong characters.
Humans.
Humans.
Mother freaking
Humans.
You made a monster movie about humans. Just want to let that settle in. Bruh, whenever the monsters started to fight, guys, they showed us humans. Whenever it looked like Godzilla was about to do some epic, they cut to humans. Whenever any type of epic climax score hit, they did it to humans. They were pushing, some of you guys are like, why is he complaining about humans? I have a strong belief that Transformers, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Godzilla, movies like that shouldn't have humans in them. Humans ruin the film. We need to take a step back and be like, freak us. These are the monsters. Show the monsters. And
the humans should be the backstory.
Yes, they should be in the foreground. Instead, the monsters were in the foreground.
Exactly.
And in the background of this freaking movie, man. All right, so talking about the characters, look. So the you got Millie Bobby Brown, who plays this little girl who has this moral scale when her mother's this scientist doctor lady who discovers a way to somehow have some interaction with these monsters without giving away anything. And they're special characters, and we follow them and their family and their soap opera dynamic throughout this movie while monsters are taking over the world and fighting, supposedly. Every single character in this movie sucked.
Nah, except
the father in this movie. Yeah, you're right. That's spoiler,
the Japanese guy.
Is he Japanese?
The Japanese guy. I think he has something to do with the original Godzilla series, but he definitely was an eyepiece for this movie. He kept the movie going. He kept me interested in the human characters. The problem was, it was too much of a human storyline. When you look at Godzilla movies as a whole, it has a basic storyline. It's not that complex, very basic. Keeps the story going. Then you have the monster fight. The monster fights are the highlight of these movies. This movie tried too hard to be complex. And when you build a complex storyline, you have to involve more human activity, more human dialogue, more humans, period. And the fact that we see more humans in this movie, like the idea is this. The first movie was complained about because there wasn't enough monster screen time, correct?
Yep.
This movie had monster screen time. Yes, it did. Right?
Yeah, the wrong kind.
Exactly. But now we're saying, okay, you got the screen time, but where is the fighting? Where is it? ¿Dónde está?
Non-existianado. Guys, at the end of the day, I can't wait to get to the spoiler review. At the end of the day, guys, this is a bad movie.
Because that's when I'm going to go in.
Yeah. This is a bad movie, guys. I don't recommend you guys see it. I definitely don't recommend you guys waste your money. This film tricked me. The trailers got me, and they duped me really well. I understand exactly why Bohemian Rocket Man is in Dolby, because it deserves to be there, because this movie is trash. Warner Brothers knew so. If I'm going to go ahead and grade this movie, that's my grade. I give it a D-. Yeah, D-. That's my grade for this D- movie. I give it the D- because it showed us monsters, and it's nice looking at the monsters for the brief second before they cut. So 2014 Godzilla, you said it, but I was thinking it.
Yes.
Do you want to go ahead and say 2014 Godzilla's
2014 Godzilla's fight was better than the fight that we got in King of the Monsters. Hands down.
Let that sink in, because he ain't lying.
Hands down.
2014 Godzilla's fight with, what was it, a moth?
Muto.
Muto?
Muto. The Mutos.
The Mutos.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what they look like.
One of them, never mind, I can't say it.
Okay, all right, for sure. All right, so the Mutos. The fights in 2014 Godzilla were better than the fights in King of the Monsters. That's it's true.
And it scares me for Kong. This scares me for Kong.
It scares you for Kong.
No, this movie scares me for Kong.
You're going to still watch it?
Yeah, I'm a fan, bro.
That's going to be about the family of the family. Bruh, miss me on that Kong vs. Godzilla. Keep that filth. I ain't watching it, bro. It's gonna be Kong and Godzilla. Soon as the fight starts, cut to the family, cut to the humans, cut to the army. More helicopters, more planes, more missiles. Freak the missiles and freak the humans, bruh. Man, look, we're gonna get to the spoiler review, but I gotta ask you, if you had to grade this film, bro, let me know what your grade would be.
I'm gonna tell you the grade, and I'm gonna tell you why. This movie gets a C+.
Oh, lenient. Oh, C+.
The reason why it gets a C+ is because the fan service.
Mediocre.
The fan service saved it, bumped it from that C- to C+.
Oh, the
fan service.
Yeah,
because
okay.
there is a ton of fan service. If you are an original Godzilla fan, there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to enjoy.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
I can see that.
But I mean, as a casual fan or not a fan
not even
at all,
not even that.
not even a casual fan.
Not even a casual.
There was a lot of things that you didn't catch, and then maybe
Yeah.
in the spoiler review I can elaborate on.
Yeah.
I can tell you kind of like the background of it.
Yeah.
But if you are a person who really enjoys Godzilla,
Yeah.
then
Are you gonna love this movie?
you're not gonna love it, but you will appreciate it because what they did put respect on the Godzilla film, but they kept out the key aspect, which is the glue,
The fights, bro.
the glue, the concrete, the thing that holds it together, the fights. They kept that out, and that's what made this movie
Suck.
Definitely
Yeah.
terrible. It made it terrible in my mind because what did they do to you? You know, like
feel your pain.
it's like, what did they do to you? Give me that budget.
Oh boy.
Give me that script. I guarantee you, if you're listening out there, whoever's producing this next Godzilla versus Kong film, give me the script. Give me the script. I will tell you what to do. Let me see the first cut. I will tell you what fans will like. I will tell you what fans will like. I will tell you what fans don't like. I get it. You need a human aspect. That's fine. Go watch an original Godzilla movie and see how non-existent or non-important the human characters are. In some movies, yeah, definitely they are. But they're interesting. Okay? Like when you're watching Godzilla versus Monster Zero, okay, you need the characters. Oh, you need the characters.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you're talking to him, the camera lens is right there.
Okay. You need the characters.
Yeah, motherfreakers.
You need the characters in the movie like that because there is an interaction between aliens in the old movie. In the old movie, there's an interaction between aliens and humans, and there is a subplot in there that's very important to the storyline.
Oh, that's sad.
Right?
Show it.
But
Sounds like you're ready for a spoiler rant.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Rant
Cut the
view.
mic.
All right, yeah. We're out of here, bro. Subscribe to the channel, man, for that real content. I'm Jody Joe. That guy right there, you know him. That's D-Man, bro.
Kaiju King.
You still want to rip that? All right.
King of the Monsters.
Shout out to D-Man. We'll see you for the rant. I mean, the spoiler review. All right.
Yeah.
Deuces.